Other boy reaction. Hey guys, Other Boy Reactions here. Alright, so we are watching the second episode of Torchwood. Torchwood Season 1, Episode 2, Day 1. I'm excited to see Gwen again. I really like Gwen. And I, of course, like Jack. So we'll see what adventures they go to on this one. Let's jump right into it.
It's your first day tomorrow. I'm excited for you. Big promotion.
It's a convent.
You'll be brilliant.
Let's have an early night.
Check, please.
Ooh, damn.
Make yourself useful, sweetheart. Pass us the big chisel from the toolbox.
Not sweetheart.
Oh.
Gwen, one syllable. Sure you can manage it.
Not sweet cheeks. Freckles. New girl.
God.
It's a shame your tool's not big enough for the job.
Right.
Darling, catch.
Ah!
Shit.
Shit. Uh-oh, it's open. Uh-oh, don't breathe it. Don't breathe it in. Damn.
I wish I'd never met you. I wish I was dead.
Oh, you're gonna die.
I wish you were dead. Call me back.
Call me back. Oh god, now you're gonna die. You got your wish. Possession? She wants to mate already, huh?
I don't even know your name. Overrated. Names?
Okay. Okay, wow. Oh yeah. Ah! I saw something! Oh no! Oh my god. She's like a succubus.
On the downside, there's an alien on the loose. We don't know where it is, why it's here, or what it's going to do.
Give her a break. God, this has been the worst first
Wait,
day ever.
no one's taught
We all
her
make
anything.
mistakes. Get over it. Now we find and recover whatever came out of there.
How's that possible?
The question is, how did you know this used to be a body?
Right.
With you all the way.
Oh my god, he was watching! Oh my god! This is so not Doctor Who!
A shock, I tell you.
We need to see that CCTV.
It's my fault. If it weren't for me, he'd still be alive.
It'll get you nowhere, that sort of thinking. At least now we know a little more. The alien's taken on a host body.
I thought they were married.
You have a boyfriend?
Yeah. Have you?
I don't have time with this job.
What about you? You seeing anyone?
You gotta be joking. I can get all the grief I need here.
How do you switch off from all this stuff?
They don't.
What do you do to relax?
Nothing. Well, he seduces
I
people.
torture people in happy relationships.
Oh my god.
Well, you were a dad.
Oh shit, she needs to mate again.
Steady, Cass.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
All right, that's enough. Joke over. Barry's put you up to this, is he?
Shut up!
Oh shit! Shit.
What's going on?
Put your trousers on and get out.
Poor guy.
It always breaks my heart to say those words.
That did. Ooh. Wow.
It's a sort of inflatable cell.
I've never been in trouble. What do you want from me?
Oh, poor thing.
I know there's something living inside you.
I just want the energy. The climax.
The climax.
You've travelled here to feed off orgasmic energy.
Orgasmic
There's
energy.
nothing else out there like it. You taste so good. You're the best hit there is.
Why is it her? Why is it her? No! Don't go in there!
Help me.
Oh my god, Gwen. That's like the oldest trick in the book.
Get it out of me.
No! You can't mate with her. Oh, you don't need to mate. You just need to have an orgasm. Help her! Push her off.
This contact with an alien, not quite what I expected.
Why are you kissing? Oh my god. Does she have a spell on you? You need to be a man.
Got to be a man.
Can't you tell that she's not a man? You couldn't tell before?
That girl's body has been overrun by I don't know what, and you think it's a joke.
What about you? You're fucking making out with
You're
her.
helping her. She's not some lab rat.
You weren't helping her.
You were the one who wanted her caught.
And you're the one that was making out with her.
She's your best friend.
You don't know anything.
Not who he is, not where he's from,
You just know you can't
Nothing.
die.
except him being gay.
No, he's not. Really, do you think? No.
No, he's bi.
Owen does. I don't.
And I don't care.
Period military is not the dress code of a straight man.
Ah!
I think it suits him. Sort of classic. Exactly.
You've been hidden down here too long. Spending so much time with the alien stuff, you've lost what it means to be human.
So remind us.
When I was with her in the cell, Karis told me she was losing. We have to find a way to keep her fighting. Remind her to hold on to who she is.
She's a walking aphrodisiac.
I did wonder why I...
Yeah, didn't you wonder?
Actually, I sort of snogged her.
Uh-huh, yeah, we saw.
We know.
Oh, God.
Jack,
What?
Karis is out of her cell.
What? Why didn't she kill him? Oh, shit. The doctor's hand.
Down! That's worthless to anyone but me!
I'm going. Don't stop me. Please, help me.
God, poor girl.
No!
Ah! Ah! And they explode. Oh! Ew, rat jam.
That's what's
Ew.
gonna happen to Karis?
I'm losing, that's what she said to me.
Wow, that's how it is.
All right, so you're Karis. You're desperate for sex because that's what the thing inside you needs. But you know it will kill. Where would you go?
I'll come round and shag you. What? You're a lovely girl, but it's just not going to happen.
Oh, you're gonna die.
You were my first, see? Do you love me, Eddie?
No.
Did you ever love me?
No.
Oh, shit.
You could have saved yourself.
What?
Oh, God.
We're too late.
She was
Oh.
right, though. She went for the ex-boyfriend. Lucky she's young. Work your way through my back catalog when we're here till the sun explodes.
The energy, it's not lasting. Sorry.
Ah! Oh my God, all these guys.
Room number 1's ready now.
What's this for?
Need a diagram?
I've never
Right.
used a gun.
What? Oh, that's right.
I was on the beat.
Carrie,
That's right.
you don't need to use it.
They don't have guns.
I'm asking for you to get out.
Just relax, I can help.
I don't think so, love. I'm gay.
What do we...
Nowhere to run.
No one to fuck.
All this sex. All we see, all we think.
Yep,
So much beauty. And so much fear.
that is a metaphor.
We want it, but we're so free. Ah! One more. Make me feel alive.
That was just a kiss. Imagine the buzz you get from the rest. Wasn't exactly the reaction I anticipated.
Her body won't last much longer.
Take my body as host, just let her live.
Damn, she's willing to sacrifice herself.
I'm stronger than she is. I'll last longer.
Like she said, she's responsible for this.
Damn. Go into Jack and then shoot Jack. Oh shit! Yes. Yes.
Travel halfway across the universe for the greatest sex.
Huh.
You still end up dying alone.
Damn.
Thank you.
Oh my god. That seemed weird and out of character. Wow, he does think about loneliness.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Go home, Gwen Cooper. Eat lasagna. Kiss your boyfriend. Be normal. For me.
So I said, those bloody website plans are for the sort of drivers who only go out every bank holiday. I've had years of experience. I know the journeys, I've driven most of them, so I think I know the best way. Am I boring you?
Sorry.
Too grand to care about transport routes now, are we?
Let's go to bed.
I enjoyed that. I like how this show is so much darker and more adult themed than Doctor Who. Like, totally different show. They even have sex. They have sex scenes. And sexual references and innuendos, and I mean, even more so than Doctor Who. Like, this is not for children, which I like. I like how, Jack, was telling Gwen, go home and, be with your boyfriend, eat lasagna, do normal things, because, and appreciate that, because he can't do that. He is going to live forever, so that means he can never have a normal relationship, which means he can never get close to anyone, or he feels like he can't get close to anyone, because they're going to age and he is not, and he can't be normal. And so I think that's something that he thinks about. It's so interesting. He's human, but he's not, and I feel like because he's supernatural now, all that he thinks about is being normal. Because in the first episode, you could tell he really wanted to know what it was like to die, what it was like after death, like where do we go? He thinks about all the things that humans think about, but he can never have it. Like, because he's never gonna die, he can't have normal interactions, normal relationships. That's why it's almost like, I mean, who knows what he was like before? I mean, he was always kind of like the guy who just kind of like had casual relationships and didn't really think about that, and probably didn't really care about intimacy. He just wanted to, have sex with anyone that walked. But now that he really can't have it, he can't have intimacy, I think that's all he thinks about. I think he wants all those normal things that he would have had if he, was gonna live a normal human life. And then I also like Karis. I like what she said, I guess it was in the guise of the alien. The alien was saying how, sex, it's all that we think about. We want it so badly, but we're afraid of it at the same time. I thought that was so good, and so true. And then when Jack said, you travel all the way across the universe to have good sex, and then you still end up dying alone, which is probably something else that he thinks about, that he'll always be alone. Very similar to the Doctor, for different reasons, though. Well, kind of the same reason, because they're both going to live forever and not age. So it's hard to have a relationship. But now, of course, Gwen kissed him, more as a thank you than anything romantic. But, of course, it sparked something in Jack, and Jack is starting to feel something for her, and, he's starting, I think, to really want to be normal. And they're probably gonna get together eventually. I wonder if they're gonna have an affair, or if she's gonna break up with her boyfriend. Or maybe they'll have like a kiss, and then she'll be like, I can't do this, like I love my boyfriend. Because I do think she loves her boyfriend, but like at the same time, she's like the opposite of Jack. Like, whereas he's always thinking about a normal life, she can't stop thinking about this new exciting supernatural world that she's been thrusted into, and I feel like that's all she's gonna be thinking about, even when she's with her boyfriend. And at the end of this episode, she kind of did snap herself out of it, and let herself enjoy her boyfriend's company, enjoy their nice dinner together. It was just a normal day for the boyfriend, but for her, she's living these two different lives. She's living the Gwen Cooper who's, the girlfriend of Reese, and she's also living the life of Gwen Cooper, Torchwood agent now. And she sees crazy things. Like it's hard for her to go back to normal life. It has to be hard for her. That's what makes her different from any of the companions of Doctor Who, because the companions of Doctor Who, with the exception of Donna, most of them don't, they stay with the Doctor for, weeks, months, according to their perception, and then maybe even years, and then before they go back to normal life. She's going with Torchwood and seeing crazy things like every day, and then going back to her boyfriend every day. That's gonna mess with your mind. I mean, it has to. I mean, I would probably have nightmares. But, very interesting. I don't really like, what's his face? What is that guy's name? Owen. He's kind of a jackass, but I'm sure, he'll be one of those guys who has his reasons for why he is the way he is, and we haven't really seen what Tosh is like outside of work. At first I was like, no, why is Gwen kissing Karis and like not pushing her off her, and then it made sense when they said that she's emitting like all these pheromones, and so anyone who gets near her just instantly becomes attracted to her. Very similar to Owen's cologne, which is interesting, I'm surprised they didn't bring that up again, because it's the exact same thing, except, Owen's not killing people. God, all those men that she killed, fuck. It's like an orgasm alien. A climax alien. Wow. There's even, like, partial nudity in this show. I saw some butts. Owen was basically naked except for his, holding himself. It's just very different than Doctor Who. And I'm liking it. Interesting how her old partner, got a little jealous, or very jealous when, he found out that she's working for Torchwood, and, he said something like you're the boss of me now, or something like that. I think that's gonna be a problem. Like, she's gonna need his help sometime soon, and he's not gonna help her because he's jealous, something like that. It probably hurts him too, because he's a man, and his male pride is hurt because, this woman, has been promoted before him. So, his little ego has been hurt there. I like how this is a different Jack that we've seen, than we've seen from Doctor Who, because in Doctor Who he was very kind of one-dimensional. Like, he didn't really have that much depth to him. He was just kind of, comic relief, and, with the bisexual innuendos and jokes, and he was hitting on everybody, and, and he was very good looking. He was nice to look at. But that was basically it. But here, on this show, he's the guy in charge, and, he still makes his jokes every now and then, but for the most part, he is a lot more mature. And it makes sense because he's already lived, like, at least 100 years. Over 100 years. Because he went back to the 1800s, right? So he's had plenty of experience, of just life experience. So of course he would be more mature and a different person. I think that really makes him a lot more interesting. And maybe that means, now he's ready for a relationship, finally. and it's probably going to be with Gwen. I don't know what that means for her boyfriend, but he definitely feels something for her. I don't think she sees him quite that way yet, but it'll happen soon. I think she likes him. This definitely helped when he helped save Karis, because Karis was important to Gwen. You know, even though Gwen only knew her for a short time, she's very empathetic, and she has a big heart. She really felt for this girl, and she didn't want any harm to come to her. She didn't want them to have to kill her in order to defeat this alien. And Jack saved her, saved all of them, without anyone getting hurt. And so that's what that kiss was about. It was a thank you. I mean, she didn't have to do it on the lips, but that's just how she is, and it definitely sparked something in Jack, I can tell. But it was a good episode. I enjoyed it. If you did too, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you'd like full reactions and early reactions, please check out my Patreon by going to the link down below. And I will see you next time, guys. Thank you. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Bye, guys.
I can't tell you more than